Today's Tale says us playing BattleTech once again, and today we are going to be looking at more of our missions. So right now we want to basically fill out our funds. From the missions that we have, we're probably unlikely to see any more medium chassis. We're most likely to see maybe some more Panthers and some more Firestarters. In reality, we're probably just going to see a bunch of Locusts. So I think what we'll do is Polar's pretty nice. I could repair a little bit of my standing here. Escort though, man, I hate escorts. Alright, we'll do the escort first. Probably just going to look to push cash here. I will keep one. Bit of salvage just in case. You never know what drops out here. We're going to only repair by 2 while we lost 3 in the previous engagement. We'll happily take that. We are down a mech, so we will be taking the B. Unfortunately, I could. No, that would be insane. Yeah, that's insane. I'm not doing that. I'm not risking losing the entire leg here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. And in fact, I should check out the skills here, because I'm betting that we might have some experience. Ooh, we do. Oof, yes. All right. Skills. And what do I take? I love Bulwark. I'm crazy about Bulwark. It's such a good skill. The only times it's not great is lunar maps, because obviously you don't have any cover. But any other time, an extra 20% 20% flat damage reduction is great. I will probably, man, I'm not sure about my portrait here, but it is what it is. I think I need to go see somebody about my eyebrows here. So I will probably build myself with Bulwark into sure footing into probably coolant venting. Coolant's been changed, so now you jettison 50 heat, and for the next 3 rounds you basically gain an extra 8 heat, which is not bad, so you can push out a bunch of heat and then kind of just spend the next few turns cooling down. So that's probably how I'm going to set myself up. The rest I will probably take Bulwark into Sensor Lock, into Master Tactician, just so that I can get some extra shenanigans around turn timers and stuff in initiative. I might build 2 with sure footing. Sure footing's great, just for that extra evasion, but yeah, I'll probably build most of my pilots like this. Sensor Lock's great. You can now basically make a mech look like an idiot when it can't hit a thing. But we'll take up this first. Most of my pilots will definitely go this way. We're looking for health, just to get them
I live to serve.
Up and running. You, sir. I really would like that. So you can take that.
Awaiting orders.
Man, you're a...
Yup.
That's right, you didn't come on a mission.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, I'm tempted for this as well. But I think we're just going to have to suffer through our poor gunnery here for a little. This is kind of tempting too. I might have to mix up my pilots a little, although I could maybe flatten this out as well. The choices here. I mean, it's only 2.5%, but it kind of matters. Every round that hits kind of matters, but you know what? Punching kind of matters. Everything matters here. We'll probably go for this, and then fix up this.
Training confirmed, Commander.
It's not nice, but it is what it is, right? So let's hop back into our contract here. Get these guys rolling. Of course, the reason I really want a pile of funds is because I want to upgrade my Argo here as well and get things like training and so on pumping away. So we'll fix you up and we'll accept. So we will put you here. We'll probably put you over on the Panther, Just because if you can punch something, at least you're more likely to hit, which is great. And off we go. Deploy down, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare your mechs for hopefully an absolute crushing. We're probably most likely to see things like locusts and vehicles in this map. Very likely to be, unlikely to be anything too significant. Best case scenario, I would like maybe another Jenner to replace out either the Spider or the Commando. What else would I like? I definitely would like another Panther. I mean, there's so many things I'd like here. Alright. So, good old escort here. What do we got? Alright, so we've got a couple of probably vehicles here. Once we hit here, from memory, this map winds all the way around here and the evac points there. There's probably going to be some stuff, maybe, yeah, there'll be stuff over here. So what we're going to do is the Vindy, I'm actually tempted to just go, well, you know what, I don't think it matters. We'll take to here. And you're going to fill that spot, so nobody else go in front. Everyone, oh, damn. So a vehicle. Probably take to here with the Jenner. It's probably not worth it though. Probably just look to stick the Jenner over here and make the vehicle move into us. Speed this one up. And we're going to keep the Commando towards the back. We'll probably just do a move and a brace here. Just to ensure everything's good. And then we'll reserve into this vehicle. There's a light of some sort. So there's going to be a light mech, probably a locust. This is going to be the vehicle. Probably a Scorpion or a Galleon. Nothing too serious. We'll check. So there's another vehicle. Just because the enemy turn. So there's only one other vehicle maybe. And there is a striker. Probably. That'll be the striker. So there's going to be 3 vehicles and probably a mech. And if anything moves in this phase, we are uppy a creaky. I would love trees here. Although, no. So, if I now park myself in these trees, we should have 40%. We should have 40% here. So basically the way Bulwark now works is as long as you're in cover, you get the extra 20% straight up. Or if you brace out in the open, you get the extra 20%. So that'll be you. We need you to probably take to some trees here. Brace you in. So what I want is for this vehicle to swing that corner. So we're just going to move everybody casually up. There's no point in bum rushing. Because that way suddenly you take a bunch of... Oh, I shouldn't have put the Commando there, but we'll just have to pray for being small. Here we go. Here comes the light. In you come. Hey, look, it's a locust. It's the machine gun version too. These things are death traps. It's firing at the Jenner. Did I not brace you in? I did. I did. Alright, we'll reserve down. We'll let the rest of the stuff. This is going to LRM us probably. This is backing up. That's interesting. What do you got? No sensor locking. Of course, makes all this a little awkward. What I'd like to do is probably fire at this, but also get a mech around here to stomp on this guy. There's number 2. Actually, I could probably just fire from the trees and wait for the rest of these vehicles to come around. This LRM fire is a little painful. He does want to also get into SRM range. I think he's got, yeah, he's got 1 SRM. Jesus, he's hating on this Jenner. Absolutely hating on it. Alright, so what we could do is we could Vigi forward. What do we got? So I could probably clear that off. Could Vigi like this, I guess. Let's have a look. What do you got? So if we hit with the PPC, he dies, right? So we need him to be... Whoa, 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 whoa. We need him to be about there. Although in reality, we probably don't even need to Vigi here, because the only thing that gets to shoot us is this. Before... No, see, this gets to go as well. I don't think it's too much of a drama to not Vigi here. So we'll probably leave this guy till last then. So we're going to stomp on this thing. So we should do 60 damage here, double the melee hit. Crunch. It's always well worth squishing these guys. Alright, so we're already inspired. Next up, Rascal. So Rascal could actually punch this guy, but that would be a full-on disaster there, I feel. Could drop some LRMs over here. That's not an exciting prospect. I could probably fire at this guy. What we'll do is we'll probably just fire him with the 2. Oh, you know what? We've got plenty of ammo here. It hits amazing on these. I mean, because they have hardly any armor already. Anytime you do hit, it really hurts them. I think we'll go for this. It's a shame I don't have the SRM, because maybe if the SRM hits this, the ammo blows. Oh wait, it wouldn't matter. Come on. CT hit? No, sir, no. Alright, so this guy's going to move out of the way. He's probably going to machine gun somebody. Hit him in the head. Nope, he's booking it. He's like, yo, I ain't taking none of that. Alright, so we can finish this off. I don't even know where this guy's going. I reckon we could easily finish you. Yeah, that's okay. I'm a little concerned about that little light just buggering off somewhere, but should be okay. Cool. He's done it out. So we're going to get a couple of medium lasers from all this. Some machine guns, some LRM 10s. I don't know what. How annoying is that? I think what we do is we park ourselves in the trees. And we kind of just wait for him to come back into combat. I mean, surely, Shirley. Come on. Baby, come back. There we go. Max evasion, eh? The old evasion tanking flimin' locust. I love that he's setting himself on fire, but sure. Alright, so now everyone can turn around and just destroy this guy. This is pretty much an unwanted chassis, but so be it. I think we don't even care how we fire on this, really. There we go. He's going to melt into the lava. Ooh, just all over the chassis. That's going to leave a mark. Alright, so we get you sprinting down here. Who are you? Panther, we need you moving along. You, sir, up here, and you, sir, across here. And that should spawn us some lovely old vehicles. Darius, what do you got for me? Darius, buddy? Keep in mind that the convoy will stay. Yes, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Ugh. We're going to make these guys move a little. Takes them a while. World's slowest Slipnairs. Well, actually, are they? No, they're just wheeled APCs. Get your wheels going, eh? So we need you over here. There shouldn't be any enemies coming at us just yet. We do need somebody to chill out next to these guys. Otherwise, they will lose their marbles and not drive anywhere. Come on. Mash in that space bar just to make sure that everybody gets a wiggle on. Get a wiggle on, boys. Come on. Old farmer, can we get you out of the way? So that you can move up as far as you can go. Same with you. And you can probably just chill next to these guys. The disadvantage to not having days while you do missions is obviously you can't repair anything in between while you're running a mission. But the upside is if you never have to repair anything, it's just all days and days and days of making money. Making money. Money. And obviously if you take no structure damage, it's really unfortunate we took structure damage there. At least we haven't had any head hits yet. That'll start putting people into the med bay, and that's when it really gets a bit rough. Sorry, I didn't push the space bar there. You all had to suffer through the APCs of Doom. Man, they take forever to get across this map. I think this is one of the my least favorite types of missions is escort missions. I had my when I started playing BattleTech, that on the PC game, I think the first escort mission I did bugged for me. They've since fixed that, but I think it forever gives me nightmares. Now, normally they spawn up here, so I think we might move some people over there. We'll probably leave the video over. So this is where it gets a bit sketchy, right? So I can guess that they might spawn there, but if they don't, kind of leaves the Vindy in a really garbage position. Because obviously he's not a rocket, and if he's a million miles away from the fight, it takes him a while to get there. Even with a PPC, right? You don't want to be just firing a PPC, not when you've got, you know, a medium laser, small laser. Hell RMs. Alright. We'll probably put the Vindy over here somewhere. We'll put this guy over here, just in case. No jump jets. Obviously, we can't speed our way through this, and we do want to be aware of Mr. Aeroplane coming in. Look at that shape. Perfectly shaped there. Yeah, we just don't want to get crushed. Don't crush me, sir. Crushing my hopes and dreams for my Lance here. So what I would like is probably within the first 100 days to either have really good lights or at least another medium. You got to pray a little to RNG though. A, that you don't get hit too much, and B, that you get spawns that are nice enough to match what chassis you already have. What do I do? Do I put you over the ridge? Yeah, I think we will. And this is when they spawn over here, and here's them run a million miles, but on and on, sons. Alright, cool. First one's in. Here we go. Bad guys landing.
The package will be on its way soon.
Alright, so we can step on two of these. Striker and a Scorpion. So we're probably just going to reserve pass. We've got the trees. This guy's going to SRM us, but the LRM shouldn't be too bad. We don't know what this is, and hopefully the guy doesn't hit us. So we might go step on this guy and let this guy shoot us, actually. I will want to get trees, though. Alright, cool. And I've got to be aware that I don't want to give back to whatever that is, because it could be... Alright, what do we got? We got two. So this could be another Scorpion, right? Ooh, and a light mech. Jenna? A fire starter? Ooh, baby. This is why. This is why you always keep one flimin' bit of stuff, even if you think you're not getting anything. Okay, this sucks. I'm most likely going to twist too much for this guy to shoot me. So I might have to see if he wants to go first. So we're going to reserve here. Hopefully this guy goes first. No, it's going to be this guy. Okay, that's not fun. Alright. Alright. So we will step on the Striker. In fact, we're going to step on the Striker now. From the side. Should kill him. 60 damage. You only need, what, 48? So we'll do that. Please don't miss. Because that would be bonkers. Cool. So at least the striker's not going to get us. Now we have to do is contend with probably whatever is up on this hill, which is going to wiggle down. So now we want to cut off this, right? We'll reserve, we'll let these guys go into their little evac point. We'll get our commando in. So these guys should get out of here. We might get a full pay from this actually. Next turn they should get out of here. Hopefully no stray shots from up here. Vindy needs to get across. I'm actually tempted to take a sprint here. Should be okay. We've got full armor, no vision. Which means you, sir, are also going to probably want to do the same. Just to get over here and back this fight up a little quicker. You, sir, need to stay well and truly in some tree cover here. Just because if a fire starter gets a hold of you, it's all over.
Good job.
Alright.
Objective secure.
Full pay. I'm down for that. So now all we have to do is kill these guys, and we are going to be in some money. Hello. Thank you. So this guy will push up. We reserve into you. This guy's going to take a shot. Thank you for missing. I think we reserve again, because if I move, this guy could shoot us without any tree cover or a decent load of evasion. Okay, that's good. I could probably just shoot this guy from trees, actually. Pretty happy for that. A rear firing arc. I mean, this is pretty good to just kill him straight up. Boom. Thank you. Now, I don't want to... If I don't give this guy vision... If I don't give that guy vision, he can't punch us. Best he can do is come around that corner and shoot us. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move and we're going to brace. Seems a bit retarded, but I don't want him punching me for free. I'd rather he moved around the corner and had to swing. Plus he doesn't get that much movement there. So he shouldn't have too much evasion. Hopefully he doesn't change his mind and go back this way. Here he comes. No. Yes. So there shouldn't be too much evasion here. He's not even coming around enough to fire the flamers or the machine guns, which is really good, because they're the ones that tend to just plow you in the face. This guy might take a shot. Nope. Okay. Alright. No evasion. So the thing with bulwark now is you have to move as well. Like there's, I mean, you don't have to move, but if I just sit here, there's no more bulwark for just sitting still. So it kind of means I can do what I want here, because I should go towards trees, which is really what I should do. I could sit on this lava here. We're going to take a precision shot. We're going to screw this guy's turn order up a little. In fact, I'll probably do it twice. So now he can get in the trees. This guy wants to kind of wants to fire from here. Front's good for me. Could do this as well. Seeming a little crazy. I think we precision strike with you as well. Just increases those hit chances a little. Ooh. Matey potato, how you doing? Not feeling good, are you? Alright, so you, sir, can just... I think you just come straight on in. In fact, from here, 75s, I reckon we end this guy right now. We just need... Ooh. Large laser? Do it, buddy. Leg. Okay. Does he have one? Oh, I don't think this is enough to kill him, though. Pretty sure they start with 3 hits. Yeah, they start with 3 hits. A recruit? I think we sprint. And we hope that we can get to this guy with some shots. Mr. Galleon here. I really want his small lasers, actually. So you, sir, can fire in. What do you have from the front? Okay, that's pretty good. So you shoot him. The fire starter shouldn't get up. Actually, this would be alright. Even better. Pop. The reason I want small lasers is I can upgrade some of my mechs to be pretty good with support weapons here. So you can pile into these trees, which would be fantastic. And I think, you know what? We could roll for this. We'd actually need the SRM to hit. Literally, if we tickle him funny. He dies. I mean, it's not too much we could do about that. He's kind of just...
Mission successful.
He's too far gone to be salvageable. I mean, a lot of the times you'll find with the half-damaged mechs anyway that it's just too hard because you don't do enough knockdown on them. Oh, yes. Look at that payday. Look at this pay. I mean, we went all in on this payday too. Well, we went fairly far in. I mean, we got some nice kill counts here. Oh, Rover. Grover the Rover, eh? I love these names. Mr. Far. Imagine being a mech warrior and you're like, man, I really want a cool sign. You know, what are the boys going to shout out when they see me coming? Farmer. Farmer is what you pick. I would love... there's not even any heat sinks. This is why I find it hard at the start to get heat sinks as well. Okay, we've got a small laser. Because nothing packs a damn heat sink. Alright, we got our salvage, got our cash. Got cash to splash. And luckily nobody took a head hit. So we can now rotate into the next mission, which is great. We'll look to probably upgrade some skills here. We'll see if we've got some beautiful experience, please. Alright, so you kind of not. Ooh, do I save for this? I mean, this is... I think I save for this. Farmer,
Be done.
you need another 100.
Standing by.
Oh, gnarly, you're not even coming out in combat. We'll take you. +1 health is great.
MechWarrior training complete.
Means you don't die nearly as fast. And you, sir. +1 health as well.
Training confirmed.
Right, these guys are not getting far off being... Well, they've probably got about, what, 4 more missions before they get there, but it's pretty good. I should check out... Pretty sure there's nothing on planet that's great to buy, but I should... Oh, yeah. New edition, the old black market. I haven't been offered the black market yet in this playthrough. But what happens is they basically offer you access to the black market if you pay them enough money. Depending on how your standings are with the pirates. So if your standings are good, it's pretty cheap. If your standings are garbage, well, they charge you a little bit of an arm and a leg. This would be great if this was a full flimmin' Vindy, but it's really hard to afford. Shouldn't be any plus weapons here. No. Okay. What else do I need to look at? So we know in the mech bay, what we'd probably do here, we did manage to score ourselves some support weapons here. So what I normally do is I normally do this guy and I take him like this. You've only got one? It's fine. I normally do him like that. We repair that baby up. 4 days. I mean, we have to repair it anyway, so we'll confirm that.
Right.
I normally stick one more into him, and he becomes pretty nice when he punches things. Engineering, we'll probably look for a ship upgrade. I really need to get this baby here, so that everybody that we've got sitting around, like Gnarly, is at least gaining experience. And from memory, all we need for this is power conduits, which should be pretty cheap. 90k.
Roger that, Commander.
So we'll get that one rolling. Of course, it only ticks down every day. We obviously do a day, which is not going to be a while because we need to get out some more of these contracts. But we're already chugging along. I mean, we've already got 140 points. Wow, we're rocking it. Nearly got our first first bunch. We've obviously only seen one place. We've got a bit of experience. No chassis. I think that's because we already own. Because we already own some. Got an upgrade coming. We complete that off. Morale's doing okay, and review board's going along. But other than that, I think we'll take a break. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.